The island of partying, craziness, clubbing, freedom. This is Ibiza in 2019. Then you take them all away. So what's left? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back on my channel. My name is Larissa and I have two very exciting things happening in my life right now. The first one, my hair is pink. The second one is that I'm going to Ibiza for 4 days. I've last minute decided to go on a small trip with two of my friends, and now I'm at the airport in Barcelona waiting to depart. The most interesting thing that is gonna happen for me is seeing the difference between how Ibiza was last year and how it's gonna be now. You probably already know that the island is known for its crazy parties and DJs and just a lot of fun, and now everything is closed, like all the clubs are closed, so it's only gonna be about exploring the beaches, the little villages, the restaurants. So it's gonna be a completely different kind of holiday than what you would normally book or plan for Ibiza. So we're gonna see that, and also I'm just gonna take you with me around the island and show you the best places to see. Also keep in mind that my friend is from Ibiza, so she knows all the best spots, so you can definitely take my word for it this time. Anyways, the flight is half an hour, so I should probably land at around 10. Now it's 9 p.m. The sun is setting down, and I'll just probably see you tomorrow morning. Anyways, thank you for being here. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and yeah, let's enjoy this vlog together. Hola chicos y chicas, this is the first day in Ibiza. First thing this day, we went to a beach called Sta Caleta and had lunch there as well. The restaurant was great, location and view were incredible, and the food was delicious. We obviously got a paella and sangria cava because there's nothing more Spanish than that. Keep in mind to book the table in advance if you plan on going there, but I would highly recommend you to. After lunch, we decided to explore the area for a bit and found this super cool looking cave that has an access to an incredible view over the beach. As you can see, it is not a large one, but what I found to be super interesting about it were these red rocks that are not very common on the island. We of course went for a swim and then went home. Next and last destination for today is Experimental Beach, for one of the best sunset spots in Ibiza. That's what my friends say at least. And judging by the view, I must agree that it is an unbelievable place. You can get a table at the restaurant, although it is quite expensive, even for drinks only, or just admire the view from the rocks next to it. In case you are interested in getting a table, you must definitely book it in advance. Regardless, this is one of the best sunsets I've ever seen in my life. El día número 2. We woke up super early because today we are going to Formentera. In case you're not familiar with this island, it is situated next to Ibiza, approximately half an hour 45 minutes by ferry. The beaches here are considered to be among the best in Europe. One tip is to rent a car and explore the island for at least a day. If you go by ferry without renting a car, you will miss out on some great parts of the island that are not accessible by bus or foot. First stop was Playa Espujol, not very far from the ferry stop. The water was unbelievable, the sand was white, it really made you question whether you are still in Europe or not. A few hours later, we went to Playa de Migjorn for lunch. Where we had a great table overlooking the sea and we had some fish and seafood. At the end, we received some shots of hierbas, which is the most typical drink of Ibiza. It tastes like anise and it is made with many island herbs. To be honest, not really my favorite, but if you're a fan of sambuca or ouzo, you will definitely enjoy it. Cheers! We didn't stay at the beach here now, we planned on coming back after a few hours to catch the sunset as well. After driving for a bit, we arrived at El Calo de San Agustí. Stunning! This is more of a wild beach, as you can see, only with rocks and no sand, meaning the water is amazing. It was very different than what I have experienced before, but I absolutely loved it. Couple of hours later, we went back to Playa de Migjorn and stayed at the beach until later. Just next to the beach there is a super cool bar where we enjoyed some mojitos and beers waiting for the sun to set. But we were a bit unlucky because it turned out to be super cloudy, so we couldn't really see much. But my friend guarantees it is the best sunset spot in Formentera, so you better not miss it during your visit. Good morning, day 3 here in Ibiza. Because it was cloudy since we woke up, well actually since yesterday's sunset, we couldn't go to the beach, so we ended up staying by the pool. Boring, I know. However, I finally managed to do something I've been looking forward for such a long time. Do a sexy slow motion walk in the pool, the kind of things that look good in movies but never in reality. Yeah, and just as expected, it looks phenomenally stupid. Fast forward to this moment, we went to a beach restaurant for lunch in the city of Ibiza, which is the capital of the island. The restaurant is super cute, super affordable. We all shared several types of tapas and went back home. Last evening, we were gonna go to the old town to visit the castle, but it started raining, so we ended up only having dinner at this pizza place, which served one of the best pizzas I ever ate. very similar to the one in Napoli. Hey guys, I'm back home from Ibiza. I'm back in Barcelona, and before I end this vlog, I just wanted to give you my final thoughts about this entire trip. The purpose, as I mentioned in the beginning, was to see how the island looks like now with all the clubs being closed, and to answer the questions that I've asked myself as well before I left. Is it worth going to Ibiza if all the parties, clubs, DJs are cancelled? Is there anything else to do? Is it just worth visiting the island and see it as a touristic attraction as a whole, and not as a party destination? And the answer is 100% yes, it is worth visiting it, even without all those fun parts. I've tried to go to as many restaurants as I could, and I tried to explore the island, and unfortunately I didn't manage to do everything that I wanted, because I was quite unlucky with the weather, if you can believe it. Going to Ibiza in August, you would 100% expect very good weather, but unfortunately, like my last day, my full Saturday, we were planning on going to the beach in the morning and to visit Ibiza, the old town, the capital of the island, in the evening, and have dinner there because there's a castle on top. But unfortunately I couldn't. The weather was quite bad. It was cloudy the entire day and windy, so we didn't go to the beach. We only went to have lunch on the beach, and then we were still planning on going in the afternoon. At like 5-6 wanted to go to Ibiza, but it started raining the second we got out of the car, and exactly when we wanted to go and visit the castle, you need to walk for like 15-20 minutes from the main square, let's say, of the town to the castle, because it's of course situated on a hill, as you've seen in the video. But it started raining heavily, and it only stopped at like 10, when it was already dark outside and quite cold, so we didn't go to the castle, and that's my biggest regret from this trip. And I would definitely recommend you to visit if you could, because it's beautiful. Like, I haven't seen it myself, but I've seen pictures and my friends told me about the place. I'm very sad that I couldn't see it myself, but I bet it's great. So, to end this video, in case you are planning on going to Ibiza for everything that the island has to offer except for the parties, I would 100% recommend you to do it. You won't regret it. There are plenty of things to do. There are so many great restaurants, and yeah, the beaches and Formentera, you definitely need to go to Formentera as well, because it is amazing, and just everything as a whole, the experience was definitely worth it. So, without adding anything else to this video now, I really hope that this was useful and that you managed to see a different side of this island that not many people show, or not many people choose to explore, let's say. Last year when I was in Ibiza, we definitely focused on the party side, and I didn't see much of the island. I also only stayed for 3 days last year, and the island really has more to offer than that. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also like this video. It would help me a lot. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.